Today we're doing a Dekhia Cyclops video. Here are the crystals, here's the gear. I use Demi-Human Hunt. I think Vicious Shadows is slightly better. Here are my add-ons. You don't need down attack, you could run back attack only, but I'm trying to just use one set of add-ons everywhere I go. So that's what I'm going to be using. Elixirs are going to be Remarkable Will, Special Attack, Damage, Back, Accuracy, Critical Hit, EP, and Demi-Human. The other ones you don't need. You can do Air Attack, but it gives only a slight increase. Don't use any of the tank ones except the Remarkable Will. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this video started here. I use level 2 loot scroll. You can use whatever you want. Let's get our pets. This. You also kind of want to have Simplechron. Yo, Oskai, thanks for the stop by. We're about to hit up some Dekhia Cyclops here. About to do an hour, and we're recording a grind video, so hopefully this goes well. But thanks for stopping by. Have a good night, man. Okay, so I fucked that up, but I have PA up, so it should be fine. Typically, right at the start, you want to attack him fast. Looks like he ulted early anyway, so you can do your self PA when he does the thing. You freestyle the comp mostly. When he does his jumping thing, it's pretty annoying, but yeah, you can work through it. Oh, he's not dead. Alright. Well, I already started messing up this hour, but it should be fine. I keep the item count on these smaller. The trash dropped by the baby gargoyle, since it's usually a bit better. I'm gonna pop combat buffs in the middle here. During this phase, I found you can just hold Tile Burst, and every once in a while refresh your Crouching Wolf buff, and refresh your attack casting speed add-on, whichever you have it on it. I have it on Rising Dragon Sea Burial, so I'll switch between the two. Some of the things you should try to do is save your Z buff or Ebuff for the Cyclops. When I use my Ebuff for the Cyclops, I tend to hold my Z buff. But when I have my Ebuff up, I'll just hold my I won't hold my Z buff. I'll just wait for the Cyclops to spawn to pop my Ebuff. Usually around 30 seconds or so, or 2 minutes 30 seconds, you can expect the Cyclops to spawn. So if you want to like plan ahead, you don't really need to save your damage skills because they're not on such a super long cooldown. Only skill maybe is Wave Orb. That would be off cooldown for a good portion of the Cyclops if you don't save it. I'm gonna unlock my BSR because I think it's gonna come up soon. And I can just hold Tile Burst. You guys are coming through. So I'll preemptively ult. And then here's like the freestyle combo. Kind of solid it in the beginning. Try not to take his attack, because he'll knock you over. You can Spiral Torpedo. Just sometimes it's not good to do because since you don't have the bond on it, it's not worth it, and then you kill him before he does his one shot. If you don't have as much gear as me, you'll probably do freestyle combo, and then as he does his one shot, you can just use your self PA, and you should be chilling there. Now that I don't need a hold for my Ebuff, I'm just gonna let my BSR be unlocked and use it whenever it's develops 100%. What else about the spot? So the Cyclops is pretty much the only dangerous part. That's why I don't use too many of those HP on hit elixirs. Typically, if he does his one-shot thing, you just want to get out of the way, or if you have your self-PA up, you can pop that, and you should be chilling. But ideally, if you're grinding this spot, you're able to one-phase the Cyclops so he doesn't do his one-shot attack. He does his one-shot attack early sometimes, but it's like very, very few. Far and few between. So if he does his one-shot early, you can either self-PA or just get out. PV iframe. Alright, we're almost done developing our second 100%, so that's telling me he's about to spawn. Alt first, and then Ebuff. When he jumps, that's not good for you, because that means your damage, he's in iframe when he jumps. So you see he did it early this time, so I did PA there. If you don't have your PA on hotbar, definitely put it on hotbar if you can. Every time he jumps, it's like a loss in DPS that you can do. But we survived. Alright. Popping combo buffs now. Make sure I've done my human on to do. I think Vicious Shadows, the one that does the back attacks, is slightly better here, and you'll see I have back attack crystals in. I think the main point of this spot, even if you see misses on the gargoyles and stuff, it doesn't really matter since they're one-shottable. The main goal here is to kill the Cyclops before he does his one-shot. Sometimes it's unavoidable, as you guys saw in the previous Cyclops one. Since my Ebuff is down now, I'm gonna lock my BSR. Typically, you can probably develop 2 100%s, but I like to play it. I like to play it smart and just hold, because sometimes I'll use it and then I'll be like 90% into when the Cyclops spawns, and it just definitely gets a little bit closer to the one shot if I don't save it. Looks like we have 300% and then this for 58 minutes. So we're gonna have this essentially as long as we grind this hour. I think my best trash here is close to 13k. I've done about 6 hours now, and yeah, now he is spawned. I accidentally used Rising Dragon there, so the 100% comes a little late. I'm not sure, but I think BSR AP does stack with Sprout Torpedo. Not sure on that though. I'll have to double check. But that's why you can Ebuff and Zbuff at the same time, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, this AP and then yeah, so they're separate. So if you're not e-buffing, ulting at the same time, sometimes it's worth risking the Spiral Torpedo for the AP buff. 16 AP. You definitely want to use Tidal Bond for most PvE spots, if not all. And then Spiral Bond for PvP. My hand's hurting a little bit. Been grinding a little bit hard past few days, maybe since the Devil Rings drop. I've been going a little bit harder than probably should, because my left hand's kind of twitching. He's gonna spawn soon. Yep. Since my back attack add-on is on Earth Splitter, it's definitely good to try getting that skill out as often as possible. It's annoying. He's never like. Of course, it has to be the video I'm grinding where he does his one shot really early every fucking time. Pretty annoying, but what can you do? That I use my Ebuff, I'm gonna lock the BSR. Essentially, main goal is just to keep the attack casting speed add-on and Crouching Wolf 3-shard buff up. These mobs die on one shot, so if you wanted to be real lazy with it, just Crouching Wolf, Rising Dragon, and then Tidal Burst. Crouching Wolf, Sea Burial, Tidal Burst. We'll do the lazy way here. It might decrease trash a little bit, but ultimately comfortability over efficiency is my way. Told you don't need AP house buff for this spot, but I would assume if you're lower gear score, you definitely do. Alright. That he does his early one shot. You fucking idiot. Okay, then. I'm like like so used to it now. Has he done it like 3 times in a row this time? Do I not kill him in time? No idea. That one was close. Those random iframes. If you dump your damage into those iframes, you could be in trouble spot. But you can always just default to Tidal Burst spam. Usually it's not a bad idea just to default to the Tidal Burst spam. To skill priority, I would say definitely want to get your Tidal Burst out and get those add-ons up, depending on your add-ons, right? Rising Dragon, Sea Burial, 3-shard Wave Orb, or 2-shard Wave Orb, all very strong skills. You can cast Rising Dragon and Sea Burial now with just 1 shard. You can chain Wave Orb into Rising Dragon or Sea Burial into Wave Orb, or Rising Dragon into Sea Burial into 3-shard Wave Orb. Those are like 3 pretty high burst damage skills. And then you also see I use Earth Splitter a lot. Earth Splitter I think is pretty high damage, but not necessarily needed, especially if you're in try not to get CC'd. But I have my back attack add-on on it. So it's probably best to try getting that out as soon as possible. I think I could definitely optimize my add-ons a lot better for this spot. But that's the beginning video. Just too lazy. Okay. So I got it off there. He's doing his jump. That was right. Oh my god, this guy is jumping. Too much. I think I'll be in trouble. He's probably gonna do his 1-shot now, because he's doing all that shit. So we're able to kill him, but when he jumps, it's just like it feels bad. I had a really good hour just before I started this video, so if I get no dawns, it is what it is. But it would be nice to get a dawn, because last time I streamed, I got 0 dawns. Yo, what's up, Zing Zing? Why do I use elixirs? That's why I use elixirs, because I think the goal is to have as much back attack damage, critical hit damage as modifiers as you can. Is this spot a 70% AP cap or is it a 5%? I actually do not know off the top of my head. What's the percentage AP cap here? Because I think the main goal I want to get across in this video is that if you can kill the Cyclops before he does his 1-shot, you're going to be grinding here pretty efficiently. The little baby gargoyles, they don't really matter as much when it comes to clearing efficiency. Sure, if you have big AoEs, you'll clear most of the waves a little bit faster. But I think the most important part is like killing that Cyclops pretty quickly. And that's why I prefer, I haven't done a single hour on Witch here, but that's why I prefer my Mystic here, because the first time I tried this spot, I was able to do it. You can do that with Drought and Deep Sea. But I think Elixir is just generally better. And the amount of Elixirs I use is like similar to the Frenzy Drought costs. Probably I died because I'm wearing Ava Boot. Yeah, maybe. You could just be dying because you're in full PvE gear on a Musa. More money spent if Elixir's used, just slightly more. Frenzies are max price and sold out here. So I have to wait a little bit for my Frenzy pre-order to go through. When I already bought all these Elixirs a long time ago. So I have like... No, I think if you use Elixir of Deep Sea, that's where most of your costs will come from. This Elixir right here is where most of my costs come from. Yeah, I don't have any of the magical elixirs left, brother. They're all gone. I already used all my 1 hour magical elixir combinations. Is there any way to get magical elixirs outside of just getting them from events, or is it kind of capped? Because these deep sea elixirs is going to be the biggest cost here. So we grind 1 to 3 hours a day. I mean, deep sea you can get from Marino Solari, but I don't know where else you can get it from. Because those premium elixir boxes only have courages. They don't have the deep sea. Oh, Guild League. I don't do Guild League, so. Fortunately, my guild doesn't do Guild League, so that's not an option. Not an option for me, brother. So we had both up. Gonna lock. Yeah, this is gonna be an easy clear. My whole thing is killing the Cyclops before he has a chance to do any damage to me. That's like what I want to get across in this video, is that Mystic pretty good here. For the most part, it's a pretty chill grind spot for Mystic outside the Cyclops spawn. This is my 7th hour here, I think, and I'm getting more comfortable. Like I'm at the point where I can watch anime while I grind here. And it's usually a pretty low risk. I just gotta focus up every time the Cyclops spawns. And sometimes he does his one shot early, and that's where it's like, oh shit, I can't watch anime. Yo, what's up, William? I'm recording a 1 hour grind video on stream like I did yesterday. 2 birds, 1 stone. Hope you've been well, man. Hope you've been well. Happy Memorial's Day to everybody that's tuning in. Hope you guys had a productive Monday. I had a productive BDO Monday, but my friend's birthday, gym and chill. Trying to lower my complaining of BDS, so just gonna do like 1 hour grind example videos across the board for all the limbo spots. Haven't got a limbo at Cyclops yet, that's for sure. Alright, he's gonna spawn. So we did it early. I'm doing my PA. Whenever he does the one shot early, Mystic has like a get out of jail free card, because you can just PA. I'm sure with other classes it's like a little bit more difficult. can be annoying to figure out. Got most severe from Cyclops. This is my 7th hour, so hopefully I get some of your luck and I get a token here. My 9th token. I've gotten 4 from City, like 2 from Tungrad, so that's 6. 1 from Crypt, 1 from Izerhood. Yeah, 4 from City, 2 from Tungrad, 1 from Izerhood, 1 from Crypt. Maybe we'll do some. I don't really like. I could do a 1 hour grind video of Mystic at Crypt, but I don't know, I don't like grinding on Mystic there because the DK and the Raznul, those are really annoying to fight because you don't have like enough protection to like spam those guys down, so you have to either go into pre-awakening and do some like 0 damage skills to be protected, or you just hold S block until you have your skills available. Both of which are not ideal. Or you can also just be on the floor, risk it and be on the floor. Mystic's pretty tanky, so he'll probably survive unless it's the Razzle. Yeah, keeping my attack casting speed buff up. Whenever you use 100% rising, definitely keep in mind that you'll need to get your attack casting speed buff up from a different skill, because 100% does not activate the doesn't activate the add-on. Just FYI. Alright, no bullshit one shot. We're up big. When the babies spawn, this is like a good spot to stretch your hands a little bit. It'll take a while to spawn after the Cyclops dies, and then again, in this case, you want to lock your BSR so you're ready for the next Cyclops wave, because your Ebuff won't be available. Surprise, no Dawn. I feel like every time I stream Cyclops, I get like super unlucky. I should have just done this video off stream, to be honest. Maybe then I would have got it done. Yo, what's up, Denante? Yeah, I gotta make that a command or something. That was a video I did, like, I did that video. If I had done the video recently, my feedback would have been a lot more negative because of all the downgrading I've done the Devil Ring. 50% downgrade rate on that bastard, and 0 tet to see. I even put up a PO for tet Debo. That's how down bad I am on it. But it was done a month ago or something, where I was still like very positive in the game. So yeah, that's why I didn't say minus 100 gear score. I kept it at a measly minus 50. Was good? Yeah. I'm glad Kendai is making a spot for me to rant. Yo, what's up, Vilsmeyer? Hope you are okay, brother. How are you doing, man? Did any of those storms impact you or your internet? Hey, we got a Dawn. We broke our dry streak on stream for Dawns. If you want to be a CC bot, it's great, just no damage. Yeah, essentially. Essentially. I'm thinking about Suck Drac, but hate being grabbed. Suck Drac does a lot of damage, especially to evasion. But no grab. It's not as fast as like a lot of those other really good classes that can speed around, like Awaken Megu. If you want to be like a good non-grab class, you have to be Suck Lusa, Awaken Megu, and then just like for pure large scale, Awaken Archer. Well, just Archer. I've been watching MP7 Awaken Nova God. That's been fun every once in a while. I haven't really picked it up since yesterday, but set up my UI. It's one of the first starts to the learning class is setting up my fucking UI, which takes forever. Takes fucking forever, bro. Focusing in on this Cyclops, and yeah, we got a good clear there. Storms aren't near you, just tracking them from YouTube streamers? Gotcha. I checked in with my parents. They live in St. Louis. I don't think it was close enough to them for them to care. Damn, bro. Keeps adding. Oh my god. Damn Twitch, bro. Their ad requirements are going up. Hurts lowly streamers, bro. Hurts lowly streamers more than hurts the big streamers. Because us lowly streamers, we do the minimum ads in still like a minute. Lose viewers. Only thing I've disabled pre-roll ads. It's one of the things I've disabled. But I guess if I wanted to make sure ads didn't pop up randomly after every hour of grinding, I should probably do something along the lines of popping ads when I'm like AFK. That way it's like nothing's missed. Dude, my hand is twitching right now. My left hand is twitching. That's how much I've grinded the past couple of weeks. It's insane. Put my ice pack back in the fridge? No, I didn't. After this hour, we're gonna put my ice pack in the fridge. Got a little icer for the hands. That was the oddest buildup of ads. Oh, I said Suck Drac has a lot of evasion killing potential, and it has a lot of SA tray large scale viability. But it's not, doesn't have a grab, it's not super mobile, so it's not like Awakened Megu, Suckwusa. When it comes to non-grab classes that are meta, Awakened Megu, Suckwusa are pretty much the definition of, not OP, but OP. They're the definition of good non-grab classes that can do pretty much everything. They can 1v1, they can large scale, they can 3v3. Why am I making Wagyu? Awakened Megu's very strong with hard cap gear. It has the ability to 1vx and tank. So if you're an evasion build, Awakened Megu, you can tank multiple people, stand up, heal the full. I'm talking like my gear, Awakened Megu, is probably doing 4 to 5 times more kills in a group situation than I'm doing on Awakened Mystic, and is healing. Yeah, you have the 15-second heal or whatever that's broken as shit. You rarely get caught. Like, I'll watch Azurlia play it. He's a like Sucklon main, but has picked up Awakened Megu. I watched Divios play it, and he just barely spent any time on it. He was already doing pretty good on it. And then I'll watch Military, the hard cap Awakened Valk, fight an Awakened Megu, and it's like one of the only few people that can trade him down. And they don't have a grab. But from what I've heard from like the very hard cap people, and my experience with the Awakened Megu when I fight them in RBF or Guild League, is they're pretty fucking strong. Like, even stronger than Suckwusa sometimes. Because if you don't have the accuracy to kill the Megu, they can kill you and chip, or you can't kill them. They're just so fast, too. Almost impossible to grab. Just like Suckwusa. If Suckwusa just wants to play spaced out, you have to burn so many resources just to catch up to them. And if they just want to play range, you can't do anything. They're just killing you and chip. You're chasing and they're gone. They have like 3 iframes on a 1-second cooldown. And I know that because I played Suckwusa for grinding. Or maybe it's 3 iframes on a 3-second cooldown. So every 1 second, like a full iframe. So if you burst them all together, then you're like maybe a couple 1 second gap. Like we got about 20 minutes left, maybe a little bit more than 21 minutes left before this hour's over, and then hopefully this is a good enough grind example for Cyclops. TLDR, the baby Cyclops don't matter. It's when the Cyclops spawn that matter. You run back attack damage crystals here. Focus on back attacks. Watch out for the one-shot. And save your Z buff or E buff for when the guy spawns. he does his early one-shot attack, you can PA it. Just know if he does his one-shot again, you're gonna be in trouble, because... Alright, I gotta focus in. When he did this in the beginning, I thought he was dead. By the way, guys, I'm so unlucky on the Debo rings. Like, I'm at the point where I'm just, like, preemptively ordering them. Or not preemptively, putting a PO on Tet Debo. Because I can't make a single Tet, even though I'm, like, 180 bill into it. Surely I'll pity it. No, what's going to be crazy is I'm going to hit it on a 150 stack. Like, one away from pity. And it's gonna downgrade. It's gonna downgrade on the 8th pity attempt. And on the 9th pity attempt, it will go, but it'll go on a 150 stack. Or I'll get all the way to the 10th attempt, and it's just gonna downgrade, so I have to get it back to try before I can even go for the Tet. That's how I imagine it's gonna go. Sungrad Runes video, once we pop elixirs one more time, I'm going to turn them off so I don't accidentally pop them longer. And usually when my elixirs are out, I will go until the Cyclops spawns again. So I won't stop it immediately. I'll go until the Cyclops spawns. I think he's gonna spawn pretty soon here. Yep. God, I hope he doesn't do his early one-shot attack, which is fucking annoying as shit. Try not to get CC'd by him. It can be annoying, but. Second Dawn Earring. Nice. Since we used our Ebuff, lock the BSR skill, and around 30 seconds on your Ebuff, you'll want to save your Rising Dragon ult, or just be prepared to use your 100 at any given moment. Because I think the cycle here is like 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes the Cyclops will spawn. And you want to have max attack casting speed for when that happens. See if I get that Tet Debo ring. I think my new plan is to get 2 Tet Debo rings, either from the Central Marketplace, or maybe get it from enhancing, which is unlikely. And then make a third Debo ring, and that third Debo ring is what I'll use to go for pen. That third Debo ring is what I'm gonna go for pen on. About 45 seconds in, I think this is the last Rising Dragon I can do. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock my BSR, and then no longer use Rising Dragon in the skill rotation, so that I can be prepared. The Cyclops should spawn anytime now. So I'm gonna save my DPS skills as well. Bam, he spawned. I popped that. And you can do Spiral Torpedo for a little extra 16 AP here. Because I do note that Spiral Torpedo stacks with your Ebuff. At least from what I can tell. There we go. It can be annoying when you get stuck in the middle of the rock, but usually not a problem. And good thing my elixir rotations didn't run out while he was up. The popping of elixirs is not immediate, so it can be good to just not have that happen when the Cyclops is up. So I'm for sure gonna have my elixir rotation up as long as I need. So once everything is popped, I'm gonna end it so that we can finish this grind hour for YouTube. And then I don't know what we're gonna do next, guys. You guys wanna go to a different grind spot? Maybe try this on my witch. My hands are hurting quite a bit from my mystic. Like my left thumb is twitching, so probably want to do some witch grinding. But we'll see. I wish video had like the option to never mind. I think in the future video though, there's gonna be some way to auto grind, like record your hour or something and then just replay it. That way your hands don't die and get arthritis like I have. But I digress. Yeah, we focus up when he spawns. So that way, kill his ass. Good time. I think next Cyclops I probably should storage trash just so I don't go overweight. If you don't have as much weight as I do, I recommend every time you get that little break, either go to your horse, or better, if you have a lot of maids, maid your trash. That way you're not overweight when a Cyclops spawns and it kills you. And typically, I feel like these mobs don't aggro on the horse that well, or that hard. So, if you have your horse close by, you might get the annoying, your mount is damaged, but you should be chilling. I gotta make sure I lock this BSR so that I'm not screwed when the Cyclops spawns out of 30% attack speed or whatever it is. I forget what it is. 30, 25. I forget. And again, when the Ebuff marker is around 45 seconds, 40 seconds, that's when I'm gonna unlock my BSR, and then stop using a Rising Dragon, so I can have it available when the Cyclops spawns. Because that's my 100% BSR. And the 100% BSR on Awakened Mystic does okay PvE damage in my opinion. Alright, 50 seconds. We got maybe one more Rising Dragon. Yeah. One more Rising Dragon, and then we're unlocking. And then we're going to get ready for this Cyclops to spawn. So he's going to spawn soon, so I'm just going to spam Tidal Burst. I know he's gonna spawn soon, so I'm just spamming Tidal Burst. Okay, he's up. Ult. Get the back attack add-on up. We missed our Sea Burial attack casting speed. That's unfortunate, but we're chilling right now. Early one shot, so I PA'd there. You can cancel the PA. The effect still lasts a little bit, and I recommend after canceling the PA going into Tidal Burst because it's your frontal guard, and you have the PA skill effect up for a little bit as well. Let's storage the trash while we have the chance here. Alright, and then now we can finish up the next 10 minutes without having to worry about storing trash. So every time I get that little break, I'll stretch my hands a little bit because they are twitching at this moment. Goes up. And yeah, when you have both your Ebuff and Z-Buff on Mystic, you can 100% at will. It doesn't really matter because you're gonna have your Ebuff up for the Cyclops when he spawns. It's only when you use your Ebuff do you want to lock your BSR so that you for sure have a good amount of attack speed for a minute or so. Yeah, I have an order on Tet Debo. I basically sold all my like liquidatable things except my swaps, and I'm putting up a Tet PO order because I put so many hours in so far and no luck. I'm just kind of not too hopeful for being RNG carried on this. Zero pen attempts. I've had 0 tets, and my luck has been like probably one of the worst that I've seen when it comes to just trying to get a single tet. Like my Tet Debo belt, I failed like 14 times or something in a row, but I didn't downgrade to base like 2 times. I just kind of like failed, and all the downgrades to duo went back to try immediately, but I'm like downgrading from try to tet, back down to pry, back down to base, and it's just I wish the downgrade max or the downgrade limit was adjusted to duo, so there's no downgrading on pry, no downgrading back to pry or base. I think that would be a little bit more acceptable, so then it wouldn't feel as bad downgrading, you know? But if I have to go back to base a 3rd time, is what it is. And yeah, I bought a duo. I bought a duo Debo ring, so that's why I have a try. Cause when I downgraded to base the 2nd time, I used that base to fail duo to try. At least I didn't go to pry. And then you can see my full Debo enhancing history. If I do get this Tet Debo, I'm not enhancing it to pen. I'm just gonna use it as like a whatchamacallit, 4 AP increase or something. And then if I get 2 Tet Debo rings, that's when I'll work on my 3rd Debo ring and try to get that to pen, so that way I'm not like at the whims of a downgrade. And that's when I'll probably sell my Pentungrat rings, because I'll be using Tet Devil rings instead. I lose 4 accuracy for 8 AP. So that's like the only thing. Okay, unlocking BSR. He's about to spawn. Alright, focusing up here. Make sure you're always behind him at all times if you can. If you stay in front of him when he jumps, I think he doesn't go that far, but you want to be behind him as much as you can. See if you want it. Still. I've had a Tet PO order for like a couple days now. Or not a couple days. I just put it up yesterday after downgrading. Yeah, after I downgraded the 5th pity, like I'm 80% downgrade try to Tet. I was like, okay, this is not happening anytime soon, so I'm just gonna order a Tet Devo. So I sold a bunch of stuff. You don't see any outfits in my marketplace anymore. I don't have a outfit PO. Yo, what's up, Tussa Pell? I'm not sure how many maids you would need. I stopped worrying about maids a long time ago. But if anybody else in the chat who's like doesn't have 200 maids, give this guy some help. I'd reckon how many of my maids are on cooldown. Looks like 30 of my storage maids are on cooldown right now. So I'd reckon 30-ish, 30 to 40 storage maids would be ideal. And I have so many maids, I don't need to carry, or I don't need to care which particular trash I put in the storage. But I'm sure if you have much more weight limitations plus less maids, you'd want to optimize by picking the heavier trash to throw into the storage. The heavier trash that accumulates faster. I think the Cyclops trash only accumulates when the Cyclops spawns. The baby gargoyles trash is separate, and that this one accumulates a little bit faster. I think you get like 19k Cyclops trash and 12 to 13k. Yeah, 12 to 13k. 12 to 13k Cyclops trash. God, I hope I win one of these. I was gonna. Okay, never mind. I like the spot, but 2 different trash is impossible because of lack of maids. Yeah. I feel that. I think another reason why I don't want to grind tier on my witch is I don't have any weight on her. So I'd be storaging pretty much probably every, as much as I do at Izrahid, I'd have to do it here. It's another reason why I don't like grinding here. I think they should, they did this once already, but I think they should do it again where they reduce trash weight across the board. They're making this game more PvE centric, so might as well like lean into that, right? So yeah, we got 2 minutes left. Let me stop my elixir rotation so I don't go over the time. Looks like my AP house buff is over. If we can get to a Cyclops spawn, we'll do it. And if all our buffs run out by the time the Cyclops spawns, we'll just close it, or we can try. But I think it's going to be very close. Yeah, it looks like it's going to run out before the Cyclops spawns. So I think we're going to let the Cyclops live want to make this an hour grind example, so we're definitely just gonna end once these. So even though my bust might be gone, I'll go until the Cyclops spawns, because these baby mobs don't really matter. All right, these baby mobs don't really matter. I think he's gonna actually spawn right now. No, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it, guys. We're gonna go for it. I think we can get him. I think we can get him. It might be a little bit closer than all my other ones, but we can do it. We can do this. We can. All right, we did it. All right. So that was about an hour. About an hour. We got our last Cyclops. Let's review the trash we did. 12.7k trash. I think if I hadn't failed a couple times there, it would have been, it's pretty good, but 12.7k trash, 2 dawns, 19k trash of the other. It looks like the Cyclops trash weighs more than the gargoyle, but the gargoyle drops a lot more frequently. And then you drop some black stones and some Kaffers here. Okay. But yeah, I hope this video helped, and let me know in the description below the next spot you guys want to see. Anyways, let's end that recording now.